hanging out off hours in the live stream lounge. Once again, that can only mean an unboxing. And this isn't really an unboxing, but this is brand new Aladdin 3477 patches. Very exciting. I can't wait to see these. So I've done patches before. Some of you even have the Fidgy patch. Some of you even have the Red Star patch. If you don't have these, by the way, these are available in the Aladdin 3477 pre-sale store, and I have a link for that down below and how you can get them. However, what I wanted to do this time is a patch with the logo. Now the logo is not going to have Fidgy, it's not going to have the 6 symbol in the background. I just wanted Aladdin 3477. Now this was kind of complicated because, as you can see here, these I went with a different company to get these hats made, and this has really cool embroidery on the sides, and this looks great on the front, but I wanted there to be a little bit more rendering. Right now, this is just one color, this shiny yellow, and one color, this shiny purple. Very cool. But I wanted something a little bit more. Now, in this logo here, you see like kind of this black etching in all of the letters to make it look distressed. So I didn't want that. I almost was going to get that on the hat, but I thought it just wouldn't, when it's embroidered, that probably wouldn't read as well. However, I didn't want it just like the hat where it's just the shape of the letters in yellow. So I hit up a couple different patch companies because what I wanted is I wanted there to be some kind of, just a little bit more rendering. If you look here, it might be hard to tell. They're gold letters, but they're a little bit darker on the sides, a little bit brighter towards the front. They also are 3D letters, and this was rendered, by the way, by Sean Sheehan. Did a fantastic job. And also, he did the motion design for when you see these letters moving. You've probably seen in the trailers and everything else. So how do we make patches of this? Well, this is complicated because if you look at any of these letters here, if I can maybe get some focus on there, there we go. All of those little details, those little spots and everything, that's really hard to do on a patch because you've just got basic colors. You can't really do that. So if you look, for example, at something like Fidgy, you know, this is just kind of some basic colors here that you can separate. There's what, 5 colors there, 4 colors there, where this is a lot of colors and it just kind of gives the illusion of gold, but there's a lot going on there. So they suggested just doing straight up gold. And I said, yeah, but I want the 3D. I said, what about if we do gold, straight up gold threads for the letters? But what about when you look close, do you see how in the sides, it's almost like a reddish color? Here, this is light through a poster, so it's a little bit washed out. And it's not straight up red, but it's kind of a really warm color, and you don't see it as much with the ones in the middle, but you can see it a little bit more over here on the sides. It's almost like this burnt sienna. Anyway, I said, what about red? Like, I was trying to think of something that would maybe kind of compete with the gold a little bit, make it stand out, make it look a little more three-dimensional. They said that would be a great idea. So what will they look like? I don't know. I'm a little nervous. Maybe these aren't going to look so good. We will find out. So here we go. I want to be careful opening this because I don't want to cut through them. All right. Maybe I need to cut through anyway. There we go. Nope, a little more. A little more. Oh my gosh. So man, these unboxing videos, and me struggling with packing material, like who would want to see this? But that's what you kids are doing these days. Okay, I am going to, let's see, what can I do here to get myself back to two-handed? let me move this over here. Let me move this here. Whoops. And let's go with that. All right, this should go much quicker, much easier. All right, very good. Flip this open here. Cut this open here. Oh, there we go. Here we go. Much easier with two hands. So these patches, if you supported the Kickstarter at the level 4, which is Lochun's something or other, I can't even remember what those are called. But at the Swag Box 4 or higher, ooh, Swag Box 4 or higher, oh yes, you are going to get, wow, these are cool. This is not what I expected at all, but I dig it. Okay, these are cool. Let's take a look here. Anyway, if you are in Swag Box 4 or higher, you are getting one, and they're not in the store yet, but they will be soon. Oh, look at that. That is pretty. That's awesome. So there's like these little dots, like under the L with red, and sometimes it's yellow. That is not what I would have done, but you know what? From a distance, it looks great. I'm totally fine with that. That works. Yeah. Kind of gives a 3D look. I am totally okay with that. That was a challenge, and I think they pulled it off great. I love the shape of it. With what I sent them, you can kind of see it kind of wraps around the letters, but then the L kind of, look at it this way. You see how the L kind of goes back like this, and this kind of cuts in like that? What I did, I wanted it to look like it's kind of coming out in 3D. If the black around here would have cut in, the patch would have been really weak here, and then you would have been in danger when sewing it, that this would have bent upwards or downwards. So I needed to keep it strong, but by having the black cut in there, kind of there, and then it actually cuts in there, and it goes there and there, it's all converging to a vanishing point right about here, and that just kind of makes it's a little dynamic. It's kind of like Superman, right? And so I dig it, and it just makes the patch, just as you can see, it's pretty strong. That is so cool. I'm totally happy with that. A nice little patch. So these will be available in the future in the pre-sale store. But for now, you will be getting these in Swag Box 4. Can't wait. Oh, these are so cool. So I get to add this to the collection of Aladdin 3477 patches. Awesome. Thank you, guys.